Hi,
I'm Amy.
I'm Laura.
And we are Twopapergirls.
We recently did the Books and Bubbles tag where you talked about kind of strange books you don't normally get to mention, and I mentioned that I have this To Be or Not to Be Choose Your Own Adventure Hamlet book that my boyfriend got for me, and it's a really fun thing to just flick through. So we thought we would do a video where we just choose our own Hamlet adventure and take you along with the journey.
So let's get started. So the book has started with a pick your character. It says, you have just been born. Congratulations. Good work on that thing. Now, surprise, babies are boring. I agree. So we're going to jump ahead in time to report when you're an adult and you've already lived a bunch of your life, but I promise most of what we're skipping over was really dull. You ate a lot and slept a lot. God, this is creepy. I made some friends, that's also true. Tears were shed, true. Makeups were had, etc. It was a bunch of high school stuff. The awesome stuff starts now. So let's begin, my friend, and remind me again who you are.
Then we have a little picture. I think you can see that. Who can you pick from?
Ophelia.
And you can choose between Ophelia, Hamlet, or Hamlet Senior. Who do you want to go for?
Well, obviously we're going to be Hamlet.
Yeah, I was thinking the same because Hamlet is bay and life. So for Hamlet, it says he's an emo teen in his early 30s. Also, he's a Prince of Denmark. He has +1 resistance to magic, but there's no magic in this adventure, so never mind. So this never gets mentioned again as of right now. If you play as Hamlet, you turn to page 22.
To page 22. We are Hamlet. I went through an emo phase. You never had an emo phase.
I didn't.
I did.
Most people did.
I'm still not out of it.
I never went there. I didn't really have a phase. I've just been a nerd. Always.
Constant nerd phase. We've skipped to this page and it says you are Hamlet. You're 30 years old and you're back living at home, probably was after university. But that's okay because your home is a castle. That's right, ladies, you're a prince.
I love how it says that's right, ladies, because it knows that nerdy girls are going to pick Hamlet as their choice because they love him. We're not going to read it all out because it's quite long, but in summary, it's just the normal story of Hamlet. So he's back from Wittenberg University, I think that's kind of made up, and he's found out that his dead dad's brother Claudius has married his mum Gertrude, which he thinks is really gross. So his uncle is about to get coronated, and he just says, wait a minute, you'd love to leave too and go back to school away from this weird incesty thing your mother's gotten herself into. It's so gross and weird.
So we can either ask Claudius if we want to go back to school or hold our tongue and wait around. Well, we are nerds and we love university. So I want to go back, especially when I'm 30 and living at home. I want to relive my glory days. So as Hamlet, we're going to go back.
Turning to page 91. It says you hold up your hand and open your mouth, but before you can say anything, Claudius addresses you directly, calling you his son. On the one hand, that's entirely appropriate, especially since he just married your mum like 2 weeks ago. But on the other hand, he has brought creepy uncle to new heights. Points for that, maybe? Then we have our options again.
So our options are, we can either insult him by saying you're more than kin, but less than kind, or we can say you're not my real dad and storm out the room and slam the door.
I like the first option because it has a proper Hamlet quote in it. So we are going to turn to page 317. Oh no! It says he straight up ignores your zinger.
Shoot.
Well, shoot. Turn to page 181. This is so much fun.
Oh, we're not doing very well. Damn, Claudius. I want to stab him.
I feel like we're going to die soon.
Where's our stabbing option?
I don't know. Oh no!
No!
The end! Oh, well then. That was wait, no, that's the wrong page. That's 179.
Hey.
It's alright.
We're fine. We're carrying on. So, on the right page, King Claudius goes on to tell us in so many words to buck up, stop dressing in black, stick around for a while and have a little fun. He says all these feelings you're having are boring and wimpy. Mum echoes his sentiments. Dude, your own mum just called you a wimp. You agreed to stick around in Denmark for a while. They leave and you're suddenly alone. Woo! You're finally alone. What are you going to do?
Our options are talk to yourself about how your life is in ruins and how everything just sucks, or stand around quietly until something happens.
Oh my god, if we go to page 177, we get to be or not to be speech.
Hey! 177.
We get to be or not to be speech. In our first go. This is the first time we've done this in
Yeah.
the book, and this is exciting.
Okay, it says, okay, you talk out loud to the empty room and what do you say? I'll tell you what you say. You say you wish your skin could literally melt off your body, revealing a skeleton that gives a double thumbs down before crumbling into dust. You say that you thought your mum really loved your dad, but now she's married Claudius less than a month after Dad's death. Either love itself is fake or she was faking love, and either way it doesn't matter because you've lost faith in your own mother. You say to the empty room in all seriousness that you want to kill yourself. Whoa bro, this book just got real.
Oh my god.
Our options are kill yourself or don't kill yourself.
Well, we can either end this now or carry on.
I want to carry on a little bit longer.
Okay.
It says, while you're busy doing that, which I think means talking to an empty room, Horatio tells you that he's in town for your dad's funeral / mum's wedding. Ghosts are real. He's seen one and a bunch of other guys have too. It keeps showing up and he's pretty sure it's the ghost of your dad.
Thanks, Horatio. And we finally have some closure. We agree that we'll go see him tonight when the ghost is meant to show up again. And we feel like we don't have any choice, so we're going to see our dad's ghost with Horatio.
You don't have any choice. And it says, I'll be there 11:30 sharp, you say, and Horatio leaves. Well, now you have 8 hours to blow before it's time to meet ghosts. What do you do, Hamlet? Be Ophelia for a while or play solitaire?
What? I don't want to be Ophelia.
Let's go play some solitaire.
Now, us, Hamlet, are sitting alone, playing solitaire. Eventually the sun goes down on us, it's almost 11:30. We remember that we have to go see Horatio to see Dad's ghost, and we need to leave right now. So we're going to meet up with Horatio right now.
Page 359.
After a little solitaire break. I'm not sure why that happened.
I don't know. Then Hamlet just sort of talks to Horatio about how it's a waste of time, he's not going to see any ghosts, and then it says, at the exact moment something insanely crazy happens. What the frig? I tell you what the frig, a ghost is here. Turn to page 107. Then it says, don't freak out, but right now you're staring cold in the face of a spectre.
Of a spectre. Because we're scared, apparently.
And you're freaking out, everything will be okay. It's so insanely impossible. Anyway, this ghost, you can see through it, but only a little. It's weird.
It's Dad.
And I'll tell you what the frig else, this ghost does look like your dad, and he's getting closer. So we can either stare at the ghost intently and black out as your mind shuts down. Don't stare at the ghost too intently and try and figure out what happens, or run away. Can we black out? Please?
Yeah, let's black out. My mind's blacking out.
Page 9.
Blacking out.
Oh, Hamlet tripped over some balls that are on the floor apparently.
It's got really trippy. It says you are now the ghost, and we're looking at us, the body of Hamlet, through the ghost.
I think we became Hamlet Senior. You know how we could be Ophelia earlier? I
Oh,
think we
yeah.
now became a Hamlet Senior.
We are now the ghost, and we can either wait for him, /us, /Hamlet, to wake up, or see if there's anyone else you can tell about your murder.
Can we tell someone else about our murder?
Yeah, I don't want to wait around anymore.
You look around and see Hamlet's friend Horatio nearby. He looks like he's freaking out. So you tell him that you're a ghost and says, hey, when Hamlet wakes up, can you tell him my own brother murdered me? Horatio nods. And you say, just sir, it's fine. You fade away in a shimmering light, certain that Hamlet's intensity and Horatio's probable competence as at actually achieving goals, you'll be revenged in no time. What could possibly go wrong? Exactly, this is most surely 100% solved for real. It's too bad you couldn't stick around to watch the revenging go down, but you don't make the rules. I guess you're about to find out who, if anyone, does. Turn to page 425. Oh, we got to the end.
How did that happen?
I think because you can't stick around. Because you're the ghost, you can't stick around to see what happens.
Oh.
So we were a ghost and just got lost.
Oh, we got transferred into someone else's body. This is entertaining.
But we can't really have this video go on too long. It might already be quite long. So we're going to end it here. But this was really, really fun. So if you enjoyed this, we can definitely do this again. And even if we pick Hamlet again, we can just choose different decisions and it can be crazy. Or we can be Ophelia and drown, maybe, possibly. Spoiler.
So leave down in the comments if you enjoyed this video and if you want to see more of these, and we'll see you on the next video.
Bye!